Of course, trolling is a game. We don't want anyone to take anything we do or say too seriously. And please remember, the characters, names, and events in this presentation are fictional. Any resemblance or similarity to any actual events, entities, or persons, whether living or dead, is entirely coincidental. IV3 Network, we are taking your application now. If you don't think you're cut out to IP2, why not hit the brother up over here at IP3? And of course, we are the home, the brand new home of the official IP3 Network podcast. So, wild stuff happening here. We are continuously switching up the game. And if we see challenges, we approach them headstrong. And Blake is live, everybody. Blake is live, so I'm going to just instigate the handshake now, as you can see on your computer screens. If everyone can do a raid over at live, Blake is live. Blake is live. Do a run the gauntlet, ladies and gentlemen. Run the gauntlet while the going is good. And I'm going to stop speaking here. I'm going to play.
Main map, Chris. Minus symbol. Cult of Walla plus symbol. British V.
Alright, guys.
Stuff. Leave that.
I will turn off what I was listening to, as you guys can tell. I was still watching Kiwi. Yo, what's up, says Kiwi. I'm going to play my TTS. Do it up, Kiwi. I got to go take a piss. Doesn't really look like much of a raid, and that's fine, guys. I do got to really got to take a piss before I even start chilling. So let me go take a piss. Take a minute. As soon as I'm back, I'm going to actually change my camera so I'm able to put my chair up a bit. We'll be dancing around, smoking a bunch of weed, drinking some beers. Be right back. 30 seconds, guys. Hell yeah, guys. That was so incredibly awesome, in my opinion. Incredibly awesome. It's Kiwi. Benny Mac. Benny Mac. Benny Mac. I sometimes call him Kiwi. It's Benny Mac, though. I think I know him that good. I can't call him Benny Mac now. That's chill as fuck that he always is. Oh, a little too high now. That is fucking incredible that he's always with the smaller streamers, guys. The people who, you know, we've been around for years, but we're not always appreciated. People like May Chris, for example, who just said Fire Evergreen Tree. Call to Walla. I've seen him in so many streams over the years. Like, it's been years with you guys. Literally. I've known most of you guys for years and years in different chats, which is incredibly awesome. I just got a subscriber. Ewok subscribed to your channel. Ewok, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate that. Yes, I do still have subscriber notifications on, because everyone who subscribes, I love shouting out their name after they sub to me. So thank you very much, Ewok. I appreciate you for subscribing. Love to Benny. Yeah, I totally agree, Jimmy James. Love to Benny, guys. On the fence with Mazza, Ewok Legend. Yes, he is. I subbed also. It hasn't came up yet, Jimmy James. If it does, which it should, then I will definitely shout out your name. The last one was 45 seconds ago, which was Ewok. Jimmy James, Kiwi Legend. Hell yeah. Let me grab another beer, by the way, guys. I was going to at the end of Kiwi's stream there with him, but I didn't. Let me show you guys where I'm grabbing it from. So my backpack's here. Inside of our backpack still, there was a case of 12 tall boys in there. Let's see how many we have left. Yes, I do fit a whole case of 12 tall boys into my knapsack, plus more. I'm that good. I have 2 left. 2 beers left. 2 Budweisers left, guys. King of beers. Here we go. Things are crazy. Hope all is good. Lake at Mazza. Thank you too, man. Blue Helix. Hey there, Blake. Hey there, Blue Helix. How's it fucking going, brother? Glad you're here chilling. We're smoking, we're drinking, we're hanging out, guys. Hell yeah. Blue Helix, one of the original people from way back in the day too there, guys. That's what I've been talking about. It's so awesome how, like, just the memories tonight of every streamer, you know, shouting out Young and Nini, Scuff Van Life, Trisha now. There's so many new streamers who we should be focusing on, you know? I know a shit ton of awesome people who would love to just be on. Thanks, Mazza. Yeah, Mazza does rule, guys. Mazza is awesome. Called the Walla Walla. I've been around for a long time. Just my main account got banned on 420. It was last year on 420. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I know it wasn't your, because I can still know it's you because I'm subbed to you. Because I subbed to like everybody who I've ever practically seen talking to in different chats over the years. So I can tell just from their, unless they have the same pick and shit, but it's still hard nowadays just because the YouTube doesn't let you click on a name and see if it's the same person. But I can usually tell just from how people talk in the chat. So SSH will always be remembered. SSH. Scuffed. Come on, guys, finish it. Oh, Blackbird just went live too. See, I'm actually good friends with Blackbird, guys. I talk to him on Discord all the time. And I'm obviously sub to him. I'm always one of the first people talking to him in his chat. So I am going to go into Blackbird's chat right now, just for a second. I'm going to send all you guys the link in a second, too. I'm just going to say, hey, Blackbird, be safe. And I'm going to get back to you guys. Okay, see, Diane Lynn's in there, already chilling with him. She already knows Blackbird's fucking live, like all of us do. But here's Blackbird's link right now to you guys. If you guys want to go watch Blackbird and say hello, because I fucking
Diane Lynn, hey Diane. I just had drink a couple beers, hit some golf balls. We're hanging out with Young and Nene. We're about to smoke out.
Hell yeah, Blackbird's smoking out with Young and Nene, just like we all are, guys.
Always a pleasure.
That's hilarious.
My internet's not.
That's fucking, like, see, that's awesome. Because Blackbird's a mod for Scuff Van Life nowadays. I will say that is the one thing that kind of sucks, but I'm not a mod on the channels I used to be. If I am admitting it truthfully, with everybody because I always do speak honestly. It does suck. Sorry. It has sucked since you kind of get demoted on people's level, you know? Blackbird's been raised up above practically me and Smuggler and a few other people who used to be mods. Trisha, perhaps. A few other Jorena, perhaps. You know, a few other people have been there for years, but I see why it had to be done and why people always do stuff like that. Because you do have to only have a few mods, you know? It makes sense after you guys all say that doing it now and shit. Oh, I almost had a hiccup after lighting that cigarette. Whew, I think we're good. YouTube is YouTube. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Cult of Walla Walla. If you don't know, the cult account is a group account. I run it. Plant Devil, Lazy, Cheetah, run. We all run together. Oh yeah, but trust me, Plant Devil has always been a very nice person coming in my streams. He has been probably the person here the most from what Plant Devil I've seen in most channels most often. He's always it's incredible some of those nights with Young and Nini concerts and just around the fire, guys. Like, I'm not watching Young and Nini just for the fact right now. I don't want to leech off them like I usually do. So we're trying to do our own content right now. Just smoke and drink, chill with you guys. Plant Devil and 2D Top Blokes. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about then. Yeah, I'm sure everybody you run with is incredibly awesome because they've always been nice to me. They've always been nice to me, guys. I've always appreciated the good comments, and I like giving the love back to you guys and every other streamer who I really appreciate, you know? Like, I'm so glad Kiwi Andy is streaming the... I don't know if I totally 100% agree about a war with other streamers or hating other streamers or trolling them as much as he does. I do laugh every time he does it, and it is hilarious as fuck. But I'm not ever going to be that person to do that, you know? I would definitely join his network just because he is a great person from what I know. He has great fucking people that he knows who he streams with, you know? But I'm never going to be that person to put another streamer down. Whatever they're fucking doing, they can do. I'm doing my own shit, you know? Do the arm thing. Was that a little bit of an arm thing there? I don't know, guys. I don't know what just happened. So I have no fucking idea. With me, you'd have to ask me to do the eye thing, because I do the eye thing. British B, look directly into my eyes here, guys. Look directly into my eyes, okay? Look directly into my eyes. Here we go, guys. Keep looking into my eyes. Seriously. There you guys go. There you guys go. That's the real eye thing right there. Anyone else who says they have an eye thing, no, they can't do it like that. They can't do an eye thing like that. I hope you guys were watching my eyes, like I told you to. I'm wiping my dick on the telly. Do it up, British B. Whatever you think is a good wiping place. That if it's your preference in life, go right ahead, guys. Go right ahead. Love it. Pervert titties at parties. And that's the one thing on the fence with Mazda that I have always said over the years to all the guy friends and even women. I've said that to women over the years, guys. Because the women sometimes look at me at a party and they're like, Blake, are you looking at her tits right now? And they actually make a great joke about it. Because my one eye is always looking over at the other girl's tits. So it's hilarious as fuck when somebody actually says it, you know? Because it's so true. I will troll anyone to a point, but I still know a line not to cross. I like when people come in my stream to troll, talk shit, but it all in good fun. Says Call to Walla Walla. Call to Walla Walla, I totally agree with you. And that's exactly what you just said, I'm saying now too exactly. You know? But when you go over that line, which you just said, there is a line which you never go over, guys. You know? I love the trolling, because as I said, I laughed my ass off when Kiwi Andy was like how friends be like, fuck you, bitch, to their homies. Yeah, exactly. Call to Walla Walla, you know? But think of all the negative shit I've went through over the years, having my one eye always drooping like it is, guys. But then when I look into a mirror or a camera, it's the only time I can ever do it. I can do the eye thing where back and forth with both of them. And I can go really fast. I can go really fast with when I look into a camera or a mirror with it. But if I don't have a camera or a mirror, I don't know which way I'm ever looking with this eye. It's all probably over that way, looking that way. So, but I can see actually more through it too. And then when I do it with the other eye, when I'm not thinking of it, I can see more that way. So it's actually pretty funny, you know. I get so drunk sometimes. My buddy's been like, "Man, you were cross-eyed both eyes that night." Like, I probably fucking was. I was that fucking drunk, and you know, who gives a fuck? My lugs have collapsed 4 times. Got metal plates in my face. Says British B. And that's just for starters. That doesn't sound good, British B. I'll tell you what I have if you really guys want to know about me a little bit more. I have what's called cluster headaches. And I suffer through them all day today. I had about 3 of them today, which lasted about 45 minutes to an hour each time today because I don't have any more medicine for it. So I had about 3 cluster headaches today. So if you guys type in cluster headaches on Google, you will see that only about less than 10% of the world's population has this headache. No, it's worse than a migraine, British B. It's 100 times worse. Because all the blood vessels in my head and in the back of my neck here start popping. And it has to escape somewhere, so it comes out my eye. The one good eye that doesn't have the thing, it ends up coming out just like a liquid, like water almost, but it hurts like sand is in your eye. So you just have to like, it's just such a bad fucking headache. Yeah, it's such a bad fucking headache. Like, I hate it every time I'm in pain for it. I'm like screaming in pain for a good 45 minutes or so. Like I say, only about 10% or less of the whole world's population get this cluster headache, it's called. And it's been very, very bad over the years. Had it for about 7 years, just about every day now. Unless you have complete medicine all the time to deal with it. Learn more here for cluster headaches. Did On the Fence with Mazda actually just do that quickly? Yes, he did. A great video on cluster headaches. which is there, guys. But yeah, if you actually like look on Google and shit, it's just as like the women who get it. It's mostly men who get this sort of headache. But the women who have gotten it, which are like 0.2 to 0.3% of women in the whole world get it, they say it's just as bad as childbirth every time they go through one of these. And I can see why, guys, because your whole head is like the blood vessels in your whole head are exploding in your back and neck, and you go through it for like an hour. So it's fucking crazy unless you have the proper medicine, which I am all out of. And they faxed it again today, the pharmacy, to the doctor, but they did that 4 weeks ago. So does weed help? Sometimes, Mazza. The one thing that does help, guys, is mushrooms. Mushrooms actually do help. They do help. But I haven't been able to get any. I have not been able to get any in quite a while. But this would be the time I would need them. So I might actually start having to message people that I haven't messaged in a while, just to see if I can get mushrooms to... I mean, I'm not going to get mushrooms, of course, guys, but, you know, to eat some mushrooms would be nice one day with some steak, if you guys know what I'm saying. Here comes the street cleaner again. Another bowl. Alright, sounds like he is gone away. Yeah, weed doesn't really help. It's kind of does. I'll tell you this, though. With the cluster headaches, the one thing they say you shouldn't be doing is drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes, because that actually aggravates the headache. And I'm not able to stop smoking cigarettes at this point in time. I have cut down a shit ton. But nights when I do drink, which is one night a week now, 2 nights a week I might drink. Smuggler! Smuggler the snuggler is in the house. I was talking about him earlier and how he's always all about. Smuggler's been in all the chats that you have probably ever seen. He is the man of the century, YouTube century. Fire, evergreen tree. That was for Smuggler. Fire evergreen tree, everybody. Let's smoke it and toke it if you got it. Fuck, that was tasty. God damn, that was tasty, guys. I love this pipe. I really do. Hell yeah, Smuggler in that motherfucking house. I was wondering where you were, Smuggler. I've been wondering for like the last hour. Hell yeah. We got On the Fence with Mazza in here. We got Smuggler in here. We got British B in here, from what I still know. We got a couple other people in here. I'm so glad you guys are all here chilling and we're having a great fucking night. My noodles on my plate are all gone as I'm looking over, but what I do have tonight left is homemade hamburgers with more sour cream and chive noodles, or I get spaghetti, which I had a couple days ago with you guys, I think. Maybe I didn't have it on stream, but I was telling you guys about it. But I don't like really 3-day-old spaghetti. My dad loves it, but I'm gonna have my sour cream and chive noodles I made with a couple of homemade hamburgers I made tonight. I just use onions, lean ground beef, and breadcrumbs. And I actually flattened them with a plate. Like, there was a small plate, put the burger meat on it, then put another small plate and squish them down so the burgers are like perfect in the pan for cooking. I don't know if you guys ever used that method, but it put them down perfect. You want to able to get some shatter for Dad. I have cheap good. Smuggler, do you have mushrooms? Shatter. No, you can't send me mushrooms. I need mushrooms for my headaches because I don't have headache medicine, Smuggler. I guess I gotta figure that out on my own. How to get either headache medicine, which I need. They faxed over the thing twice now, but mushrooms would really help. But shatter, yes, my dad would love shatter. What actually, if you guys want to know something else, my dad gets his results tomorrow. So my dad was freaking out on me kind of all night tonight because he had his test last week for how bad, if his cancer's gotten better, or if he still has another 5 to 6 months to live. They're going to call him and tell him tomorrow after the test he did last week. So my dad was actually pretty freaking out tonight. He's like, I hope everything's good. They're going to tell me, I was like, well, you never know. And he's like, I know, they could tell me I'm not good and all that sort of shit. So I know, guys. I know. It's even me tonight. That's why I was just like, I got to keep drinking and chilling because knowing about, you just don't want to think about it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully my old man lives another 6 months to a year. I'll find that out tomorrow. COVID ain't changing nothing in my life. Haha. Smuggler online from BC. Ooh. I might open a link to that website and then we'll just get rid of it right there. Alright. Open the link to that. Let's how do we do it? Just delete your link then. Yeah, delete the link now, Smuggler. I have it saved. Just so we're not, we are talking here about actual spaghetti mushrooms, guys. You know what I'm saying? We love spaghetti. If you have spaghetti or steak, you gotta have mushrooms with it. You gotta have onions with it. You guys know what I'm saying. In the mood for a sing song? I probably would be, Mazza, because I feel like I'm starting to get a bit of a headache here. The heat just came on. My old man just turned the heat on. I can feel it. So I'm gonna open my windows a bit more. First off, because I've been smoking a shit ton tonight. I've been smoking a shit ton. I'm gonna smoke a shit ton more with you guys. So if the heat's on for the rest of the house, I can close my door and open my windows now. Try not to show my ass there. We're good. I didn't show my ass at all. Hell yeah. Yeah, of course, guys. I'm down for singing, dancing, listening as long as I can. Unless I do get a headache, then I will have to turn it off. But right now, we're just chilling. I need more fresh air in here, though. That's why, because I'm just smoking so much in my room. Should save up an oxygen tank for headaches. Smuggler, I used to do that, but they didn't help at all. They did not help at all. Literally, every time I would have a headache, that was the doctor's suggestion for months, too. Was have my own oxygen tank. Anytime I'm getting a headache, go and actually use the oxygen tank, which I had in my house for months and months, guys, and it just wouldn't work. I'd be sitting there taking in almost pure fucking 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 oxygen, because you can't actually take up more than what was recommended from the doctor on the machine. So I'm 7, 8 out of 10 taking it in, still wouldn't fucking help. So that's why it is suggested with my cluster headaches. I shouldn't even be drinking or smoking cigarettes at all. You know? But, and I did, you know, it was so crazy because when I went to my cottage about 3-4 years ago, the air is so fresh up there, and I quit smoking for a good week, quit drinking for a couple weeks. I didn't have them anymore. So I think that's what I have to do then, guys, to actually be healthy. You know, I hate to say it out loud, but I think I have to. I have to quit smoking cigarettes completely again. And I should not be drinking any sort of beer or alcohol because I know it's just going to give me a bad headache throughout the night. Bad cluster headache throughout the night. And going through about an hour of pain, as my dad said the other night, he's like, do you really have that much fun drinking when you go through at least an hour of pain every night? Like, you can't breathe for a good hour and you're just coughing and I don't think I do have that much fun. We could just smoke weed and have the same amount of fun, you know? I'm still that intelligent without having my beers with you guys. We can just chill out. Arugula, parsley, asparagus, fruit, melon. Just eat it raw. Fuck it. The one thing that does help is pickle juice. I could go grab a thing of pickle juice right now. I might actually have to. Because I'm starting to get a headache. I might just go grab a glass of pickle juice right now. Because that actually does help. Asparagus helps too. I ate a whole bunch of asparagus a few days ago, and I didn't get a headache for a day or two after. That did help also. I eat a lot of fruit. I've been eating a lot of apples and bananas and melons. Yeah, I do eat most of that shit raw. Ewok. Just shove health, clean foods in your body and you'll be okay. Give me a sec here, guys. Let me see if I can crack this. Almost. I almost got it. Oh. Come on. I gotta grab it at that certain spot on my neck, so when I do this, you guys will hear this massive fucking crack if it happens correctly. But it'll feel so good. Oh, okay, you guys didn't hear it, but that did it. Oh, I think I'm good for now. Oh, that feels so much better. That feels so much better. Whew. I feel a little bit better for a second. Oh, felt so good. There's a documentary in your house. It's apparently exposing everything. Watch for 10 minutes, expose stuff I never heard before. Ewok. What is the name of that documentary? Now I am intrigued. I am intrigued by Ewok's comments because Ewok is the person talking in the chat right now, guys. Exposing an incredible documentary. It sounds like. Someone paid Riffraff $1K for life advice. He said, watch that documentary. What is the name of the documentary if it is free on YouTube? I only watch free stuff on YouTube. I'm not one of those people that pay anything. What the hell? Oh my god, guys. That sounds hilarious. That's a fucking title if I've ever seen one. Let me type it in here. There's a trailer for it. Is this the movie here? No, that can't be it. There was just a YouTube trailer for it, saying YouTube. It has to be on YouTube Plus. I'm guessing it's on YouTube Plus. It's a YouTube video only. It's like 80K on YouTube. It's this one right here, isn't it? Let me put this in and tell me if this is the right one. Is this it? Take a look at that for a second, Ewok, and tell me if that's the right thing I just picked out. Yeah, that's it then. Alright, let me remove my link. Actually, no, we can just leave the link in there, because that's it. That's it right there. If you guys want to watch it, it's called What the Health. I'm going to watch it after I'm done streaming here. That's going to be what I'm going to watch tonight as I go to bed. I got a movie to go to bed with. So that's cool as shit. That is cool as fuck, in my opinion. So I see, at least I do this when I'm smoking cigarettes, guys. Here's a full cigarette. Watch what I do with it now. Boom. I took that much off of it, okay? Now I'm putting it in this ashtray right here where I have all of my other half cigarettes. I put it in here with all the other ones, guys. I save all this tobacco. You know, I save the tobacco for another time. If we ever want to use the tobacco, we have it all in an ashtray on its own. So I try to only smoke like half a cigarette at a time. It's on Netflix. I don't have Netflix, smuggler. I'm a poor ass motherfucking bitch who doesn't even have Netflix. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Boom. I can rhyme, I do it all the motherfucking time. Hell yeah. One thing you guys have to remind me of, though, is to take up my garbage later. You're poor, figure it out. I wish we were poor, though, smuggler. That's the thing. I actually feel really bad for the people down in America who actually just want their jobs back. Have you guys seen them down there protesting to reopen their cities and shit? And they just want their jobs. They just want to work again. We want our jobs back. We want our money. We can't work. We got no money. It really is sad how the American government isn't, like, providing for them. Like, I don't know, smuggler. I've gotten, I appreciate the plan Canada has. If you've got any of those $2,000 checks, those have been very helpful in this time of need. And there's more to come. Canada, yes, the Maple Leaf. Yeah, we still have a lot of support to come our way in the next couple months here. So it's quite nice, guys. It's quite nice indeed to be able to have that actual support that you need to keep your whole family going. Like, I haven't even told my grandma about how I'm still paying for the groceries. She's just like, oh my God, you're going to run out of money soon. You're going to run out of money. Meanwhile, she was still thinking she had to do her taxes by the end of this month. I looked at it today and I was like, taxes aren't due till fucking August 31st now. Like, God damn, at least August 31st. They pulled it back that long already up here. Jay Sims, what's going on, brother? That bull is locked and loaded, says Jay Sims. Let me find my bull and back her up there. Let's get another nice stretch in here, guys. Always stretch when you can. Oh, I should be drinking some water. One sec, Jason. I gotta drink some water because I almost just had a headache there. I was stretching it out. We opened up our windows here a little bit more. So getting a bit more oxygen in here as we're smoking, guys. So let's pack a nice big flow up here. And each time someone says smoke it, we motherfucking tote it. Locked and loaded, ready to go. I will give the countdown. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Smoke it and toke it. Fire evergreen tree. Fire evergreen tree. Those were some fucking hits off the pipe. I'm really not used to hitting the pipe that quick and fast. But that was fucking epic, guys. I'm feeling so high after finishing that bowl that quickly. That was a massive bowl too. I just packed in. We smoked a couple of those. Now I'm actually feeling, as I've always said, guys, I like to be more high than I do drunk. When I'm feeling more high, I'm on a whole nother level. Cheers says, cheers. Salute. Prost. Skull to everybody out there in all the different languages. Drink them if you got them. Cheers. Cheers, guys. That's what I'm talking about, Jay Sims. Call to Faltawalla, Smuggler, Ewok, fucking everyone who's been in here tonight, guys. I'm so fucking high now. We're still drinking. We're gonna smoke more too. I gotta chop up more. Let me show you guys how much I got left first. We got this much left right here, guys. I think I'm gonna separate it tonight. Put my big buds different from my small buds. Separate it all. I still got a shit ton left. So I'm gonna separate it in containers tonight. Save all the big buds for last. Smoke the small ones first. Oh my god, let's do it, guys. I know I can hear you guys in my head saying it. You guys want me to smoke a raw cone, don't you? We're gonna smoke a fucking... No, we're gonna smoke a cone, guys. A nice big cone. It's already pre-rolled. I buy pre-rolls. Let's do it. Let's do it. What do you guys think? Let's smoke it. I'm becoming Judas in my mind. Judas in my mind. Let's not forget about Mayman Chris being here. I did not just say his name, but he just reminded me of the song that I'm about to play for everybody. The song that we're going to play when we're smoking this cone. Mayman Chris stay tuned for a couple minutes. So we're gonna roll a cone. I'm gonna chop up more weed, roll this cone. We're gonna smoke it and listen to Judas as we do it. All right, guys. Grab my grinder here. I am gonna do this on my lap because I got this bag so perfect. Really not spilling anything. I'm just gonna spill something. No, we're good. More than that. All right, let's put in one more little bud. Vacuum seal it again. It's such a perfect bag. All right. I am gonna put in some tobacco as well. I am gonna do it. Okay. I'm gonna sprinkle in some tobacco. Okay. It's not like I'm putting a shit ton in. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit when I'm grinding the weed. So it'll be grinded up within the weed here. So, you know, tobacco will be grinded more also. Here we go. Alright, really should turn down my windows there. Let's pull down the window. Pull down that side. Okay. Shit ton in there. I think we have enough. I think we have enough to pack this. I have to take a really quick piss though, guys. Before we pack this. I have to piss bad. Not talking shit, but I smoked that in a day. I smoked about 10 or 20 grams blunts. Or 5 or so a day. Called a Walla Walla? I used to. Trust me, bud. I got to piss so bad. I used to smoke literally a half-o every 2 to 3 days. I'm down to about a half-o a week now. So about a half ounce a week I smoke now, brother. Usually I'm trying to even quit more than that. Like I just add some, because I'm trying to quit cigarettes. So I'll just add a little bit of tobacco in with a gram of the weed. Smoke a couple pipe bowls, see how long it lasts. You know? Try and really get nice and high, but at the same time when I'm, you know, tonight's a special night. I'm trying to get really high with you guys. You know? I wouldn't be smoking as much if I'm, but look, let me be right back. I really gotta piss. Be right back, guys. All right. That feels so much better. Wow. Let me turn off that light because I really don't want that to change that upper light. I think we're good without it right now. Let me turn the camera up it this way. Too far that way. There we go. We should be good right there. Alright. Let me take the last beer out of here too. Because recycle night is tonight. Garbage night is tonight. I was going to tell you guys about an hour to remind me to take up my garbage tonight. You guys still probably should after I've done these last 2 beers. There's about 5 bags of garbage downstairs and in my garage I gotta take out. So now I'm gonna have to take out that as recycle along with it. Which means we should probably drink these last beers. I'll pack this joint right now. Let's pack this up. This raw cone. I've never known how to roll my entire life either. Anyone who's still watching, I've never, ever been able to roll by myself, cigarettes or joints. I've tried so many times. I just can't do it. I can't do it properly by myself, guys. I've never been taught. People have tried to teach me, but they teach me for like 10, 15 minutes. And after I fuck it up like once or twice, they're like, yeah, we're not going to let you try it again. So no one's really sat there with me and ever tried to teach me. Even my old man, I've asked him a few times, and he can't really roll any better than, he can roll decent cigarettes, but then when it comes to weed, he just can't roll joints or anything, which is pretty fun. Because you'd think people have rolling the cigarettes for years by themselves would be able to roll a perfect joint, but I guess it just doesn't happen that way all the time. Alright, so I'm just packing it down. Sorry, I wasn't showing you guys what I was doing, but it's almost full. I'm gonna see how much more I can put in here. There's still more to go. Okay, I think it should be good, guys. I don't really want to pack it too tight. It's at the top about now. Yeah, just underneath the top. Alright, I think we're gonna do it from here and then see if there's one bowl left in there. We can smoke in the pipe afterwards too. So let me just seal it off here. Where's my scissors? Right here. So there we go. There's our cone right there. We have to smoke, guys. It looks really good to me. It's smokable. It looks beautiful. I think I'm really going to enjoy this. Before I take a hit though, we're going to finish a little bit more of this beer, if you guys are down. We need a song before Jericho's song. What else would we be playing? Do you guys see how the light seems to be like coming through perfectly right now too from above me? I don't know if you guys see that on your camera, but the light seems to be coming through like on this side, right here. It seems to be coming through like on that side. That looks trippy as fuck. I might just be really tripping out, but light seems to be coming from everywhere. I don't know, maybe I'm just really tripping. Cheers. Here's one for Salute. Here's one for every Russian or Scandinavian or any European who knows a word called Prost. Prost, as other people say it. And then finally, least but not last. Least but not last, we never forget. For the last sip right now, we say, Skull! Skull, everybody. That beer tastes so much better than blue. Skull says called. Damn right. I just said cheers in 5 different languages. Oh, wait. Cheers. I have to bring it all back to the beginning. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Alright, let's smoke this. You guys ready to smoke this? I'm ready to smoke this. We just had enough beer to last us for a while. Let's light this thing. So, anyone else who's smoking with me right now, I hope we all are going to be lighting some motherfucking weed. We're going to be smoking and chilling together as we do this. Let's light it up, guys. Fire. Evergreen tree. Let's smoke. I'd never smoke one of these just because it does like fill my house with tons of weed. My windows are open. We should be good. Oh my god, guys. This is gonna be fucking one hell of a smoking session. Hope you guys are smoking with me. Beer enjoying the day to keep those pussy SJWs away. Call to Walla Walla. You say stuff in rhymes just like I do sometimes. Hell yeah. I totally see what you're saying, Call to Walla Walla. I don't have a beer every day though. I only drink certain days a week to keep my headaches, you know. But when we do party, on the nights that I do party, like Wednesday nights, you guys are all. Every VOD I've done for the last weeks have always been on Wednesday, because it's my night to chill. I do drink and smoke on Wednesdays, chill with you guys on Wednesdays after the awesome Dynamite. Oh my god. There's so much here. There's so much here. This is insane. Teamwork makes the streams work. Yes, it does. That's why I was talking so highly of Kiwi Andy. Because he has actually been letting smaller streamers, you know. Or people which I refer to as smaller streamers because we're not. Like, Roynard, guys. Roynard has been around for fucking years. You know? I've known him for years. So if you're thinking way back, guys, if you guys know way back like I do, you know somebody like Frost Fiction. Now, Frost Fiction is a homie of mine. That goes way fucking back to Twitch days. I think Frost would watch me on Twitch and Justin TV. Me and Frost were talking on those sort of apps before YouTube, before like we're streaming on that, you know? So it's hilarious then to meet someone like a couple years later on YouTube. All that sort of incredible shit, and then you meet new people over the years, guys. God damn, I'm getting so high. I'm gonna out it. I'm making an executive decision right now that I'm outing it. Executive decision made. We can always light it up in another minute, but there's half of it gone. There's half of it gone, guys. More than half. Executive decision for the minute. We're gonna take a beer break. Finish the rest of this beer. We haven't even opened this beer. Okay, so let's finish the bit of this beer first. I still gotta do all my garbage tonight and shit, so I don't want to get like incredibly high. Well said. I said something well said. Thank you on the fence with Mazza. If I said something, that was well said. All those guys know me well. I know Call to Walla Walla, and that's what's incredible about seeing you on my channel right now. Because I know exactly who you are. And you've always been on all those, with all those streamers, just like I have been in the past, which is incredibly awesome. Like, I love people who appreciate the history of streaming, how it actually is. If you guys can understand me in that perspective right now, as high and as drunk as I am. If you guys understand the perspective that there was Justin TV, there was... Back then, I thought it was the funniest pranks on the Jesus chat line. If you guys remember that. I was actually like a big part of that growing up. That's where I would like learn some trolling from. And then you get associated with other people and other things, and you know, and then of course Twitch. We all had to stream on Twitch after it was bought out, because we were all streaming ourselves in our own little communities on Justin TV. But then it got bought out by Twitch, and like that's a... I guess I have a couple streams on Twitch I could always show people someday, which would be really funny. Like it's from Justin TV and from Twitch, like from years ago, that we have saved. People that, you know, just streams that I was on, or streams I did, or like it would be hilarious to see, I guess, because it is from like 10 to 15 years ago now. But, and then of course the whole ICE thing happened, where I did actually meet up with, randomly I had started talking to Ice Poseidon when I came on to Twitch, and then I had become a mod of his and really started talking to him. And that's when, you know, talked to him for years. He was so nice, and then he did that one thing where it was so fucked, so you guys know. It's the New Year's. But it was so scuffed already and shit, like the planes, because he sent me the ticket the same. Like, I'm not going to blame anything on anybody. But, you know, he's just always been scuffed and shit like that, we'll say. And, you know, it's a disappointment which you go through in life, but you just forget about it. You just forget about it, guys, you know? Like, would I talk to him again if I had the chance? Probably. I would say hello. I'd be like, what's fucking going on? It's good to talk to you again after all these years. I only love Trixie. Just saying. Says on the fence with Mazza. Fuck with him. It says Call to Walla Walla. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Can you guys still see me okay? Or is it like messing about? Is it messing around on your guys' end? Let me see what it's saying. Is it saying anything? No, we should still be good. I might have actually used up all this month's hours on StreamYard already, though, guys, to be honest. Just from chilling with other people and doing all my streams on StreamYard instead of Streamlabs. I think I might have. It's 23rd of the month, so I think this is probably my last stream on StreamYard this month. I've seen you around chats too for a long time. Even before you got banned. Try for a sec, put it back. Call to Walla Walla. I can still see you chatting. I know we're here and we're live. Hell yeah. Oh, that crack felt so good. Did you guys hear that? That's why I always do so many hand movements too. If you guys have never told you, that's why I do talk with my hands so much. It's not that I'm Irish or Scottish, but I am Scottish and Irish. But I'm not Italian. I'll tell you that much. I'm not Italian. I'm not Italian. I'm Scottish and Irish, okay? But yeah, that because actually gets the good results and the good cracks that you need. Hell yeah, we're back. All right, well, let's finish this beer before we open our other one here. Crack does sound good. Goodbye. Oh, no, 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 but I had an not even an ex-girlfriend. I wouldn't call her an ex-girlfriend. Just an ex-friend who I tried to help out who was rehabilitating for that stuff. Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Don't ever do that, guys. If there's a woman who wants to stay at your house, who wants to rehabilitate through something, she's going to find a way to sneak it into your house without you knowing, some way, somehow. Don't do it. Don't even get into that sort of situation. That's all I will say about that. Cheers. Well said. Clean your house out. Hopefully I can start soon on the fence with Mazda. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? There'd be stuff from years ago that I would find. And even the stuff in the room beside me, which I know is incredible. All the comic books and fucking... Oh, there's so many comic books, guys. There's so many incredible comics. I'm going to put the light down and that way for a bit. Just so it's not my face anymore. That's hurt my eyes. Call to Walla Walla, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Call to Walla Walla knows exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Alright, I think I'm gonna relight this, guys. What do you guys think? Relight this motherfucker? Are you guys ready to keep smoking? Yeah, Call to Walla Walla knows. He knows all too well. I'm sure a lot of people know and have been through the exact same, maybe not the exact same sort of shit that I've been through, but stuff on the same sort of level where, you know, I've never been addicted to shit like that, guys. But I've actually helped people. I thought I was helping people. Let me say it that way. I thought I was helping people. But in the end, I didn't really turn out to do a single thing except flush their crack down the toilet a couple times. It was an 8-ball though, so I'll take that. It was about a shit ton of crack I flushed down. It was a fucking... And even after I looked at her, I'm like, you're going to get in trouble from the dealer, aren't you? She's like, no. So I don't know what fucking happened, but I flushed it all. Fuck her. I flushed it all. I don't fucking know what happened after that. No one's bringing that into my house. And she willingly gave it to me, too. So I was, of course, going to flush it. So it was nice of her willingly give something. But when she did, yeah, it was gone forever. Never going to be around me. Call to Walla Walla. BRB. Be right back, says Call to Walla The heat is finally getting in my room now, too. My windows are open, but I hate them. There's this vent way over there, but I hate the fucking. Like, why do we have to have the heat on April 23rd? You know, guys, it's spring. It's supposed to bring rain. It was snowing here yesterday where I live. It was snowing the day before here where I live. Why is it snowing still at the end of fucking April 20th through 22nd? It snowed where I live. That's fucked. End of April, why is it snowing? That's stupid. The world is messed up right now. You know, it hasn't snowed up here in so many years around this time of year. Fucking crazy, guys. Sorry for freaking out a bit there, but it's fucking snowing up here 2 days ago. If anybody wants to come on too, Smuggler, if you're still here, grab a bag and come on and chill for 20 minutes. I can send you the link. Don't tell them you're in the other room and that I'm actually going to be playing your character as I run over to the other room and put a bag on my head. You're not supposed to tell them that, Smuggler. Oh shit. Am I still alive? Oh, I'm still alive. Shit, I mean, Smuggler, what are you talking about? I'm just messing with all you guys. I'm just messing with Smuggler and everybody else who's still watching. It says there's one person watching, so I'm just messing around with you guys. It's just so funny that you guys still think I'm Smuggler, which I am, of course, because I go into the other room and the stars align just where Smuggler, me, always streams and puts the camera. So you guys can't say otherwise, I guess. Haha. Time to relight the joint after we take one more sip of beer. My lips are very parched right now. Last beer of the night. Here we go, guys. Cheers. Salute. Prost. Prost. Skull. Cheers. Beautiful. It tastes so fucking good. Let's light up the joint. Smoking if you got 'em. Fire. Evergreen tree. Let's fucking do it, guys. Let's finish off this joint. Do we have that nice sip of beer there? That's the end of the fucking. Let's enjoy some fucking water. See, to me, after smoking a nice joint, you always have some water. Tastes so good, especially if it's nice and cold. Then you take a little sip of beer to enjoy the joint too. Gotta respect the joint by having a sip of beer. Cheers, everybody. Alright, let's put a pipe in here. Little pipe in. That's one thing I need to put in over the top now. Just put a little pipe in here. Oh yeah, back that pipe. My phone is good to play songs. What was the song somebody told me a year ago? God damn it, I forgot. What was the fucking name of that great song somebody told me to play? There's only one person still here, but thank everybody for being here earlier. That was awesome. Everyone was probably watching Young and Nene or Blackbird or OG Geezer. All these other incredible people who are streaming. So I don't blame you guys at all. Because there are so many awesome people streaming. Like, I don't know how I can even, choose someone right now. Looking at OG to a couple other people. Smaller people. Like Blackbird right now. You know? Yeah, Blackbird. I had to type in his chat, guys. Blackbird is awesome. I always love watching Blackbird. He's fun as fuck to chill with and watch. Hang out with. OG Geezer, though, he's top of the charts right now, guys. OG Geezer is top of the charts right now. And he's showing it off.
Beauty or something, but
Oh, he's showing it off with Benny Mac. That's where everybody's at. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna go and get food and watch this thing, guys. Cause you guys, British B, that's where British B right now. Oh my God! Did he send me a request?
There's people sending out orders.
Let's see if OG. No, see, I don't even want to join right now, guys. But right now, you guys should be checking out Benny Mac. Kiwi Andy is right now talking on OG Geezer's stream with a couple other people. Clint Devil's coming on. Everybody's on this. Everybody's on there. So I'm going to end my stream and I'm going to go over there and watch. And eat some dinner and watch everybody. I love you guys. Thank you for watching me. Let's go over and watch. Go to OG Geezer stream right now. Everybody's on there. OG Geezer. Love you guys. For life. For life.
What do we got here?
My share screen is fucking psychotic. So I'm trying
Tab.